You won't ask me to.
We won't always be the ones who gon' pay for our decisions. Sometimes it be our children, gotta pay it back with interest. It's tough being a dad when as a man nobody listens. You do right, that's expected. Fuck up, you better fix it. I'm just venting. My children show me love without condition. I can never understand the things that made my dad grow distant. I'm at every baseball game, cheerleading competition. That sparkle in their eye turns from a dream into a vision. Y'all don't get it. The world we living in, it be confusing me. No deadbeats around here, we co-parent beautifully. A new dad era, we active in our community. I know it's tough providing and stressful every time you gotta sit your pride aside. It makes it worth it when they smile. I can't let my daughter down, I won't let my daughter down. The way some people treat children, it be hard to digest. A lot of choices that I made are weighing on my conscience. Shout out to sports, shout out to Firehead for the podcast. Moving forward, I'ma always be a dad in progress. The Dip.
Welcome to another episode of Dads in Progress podcast. I'm your host, Sport, and I'm here with my guys. And I would be remiss without mentioning we got a special guest today.
Yes, sir.
Yes. How we feeling today? How we feeling?
Oh good, man, we back at it. It's 89.
So yeah, we got D.West in it. D.West got the city on lock. We got D.West in the building today. How you feeling?
I'm all right, man. What's going on? How y'all feeling?
Appreciate you coming up. We definitely said we was getting back to the guests. Yeah. So we definitely
first up, our man.
Yeah, this is the first guest we had in a little while, and I wanted to make this happen for a minute. Like I was thinking about like who we gonna bring back, our first guest back, and I was like, I talked to folks. I was like, yo, I want Wes up here.
Yeah. Feel good to be here.
Yeah.
Before we get into anything, give everybody a brief introduction of who you are and what you do.
I go by a lot of names, a lot of monikers. I'm D.West, Young Western, West 59th Street. That's what everybody call me. I'm an artist from West Philly. I make all types of music. I'm like 1/9 for the BAM Camp. That's like a collective we got going on right now.
Okay.
We all under BAM Say No More.
Right.
It's me, D Jones, Zaire, Mayor 103, something else, Zaire, St. Basil.
I see y'all be collabing. Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's heavy.
That kind of like helped me get the like battery back in my back because sometimes I fall short. Man.
Well, we ain't gonna waste no time. We gonna get right into it. And for me, just we all from Philly. I regard you as one of like the best songwriters we got in the city. Like you really put together a song. Like you tap into a lot of people who rapping now, especially coming up, and is drill. Where you get that from? Like where did that come from? Your ability to make songs?
The people that came before me. Like I grew up like I'm heavily like Hove influenced. So like Hove, 50, DMX, like those is like the people I was listening to growing up because I couldn't like I tried to navigate like the other ways, like the conscious rap and all that. I grew up on conscious rap and R&B. So my mom was already like 40 plus when I was born. So
okay.
Good music.
Yeah, I grew up on good music.
How you if you would say like who the most inspirational like rappers, like who you feed off the most, like without like imitating?
We going like city or like
do city?
Yeah, let's do the city.
City.
My brother D Jones.
Shout out to
Jonesy, man.
Jonesy in the building.
Chris. Black Dog.
For sure.
Like when it come down to the melodic shit though, it's like rock.
Yeah.
That's about like majority of the people that like I take from when I start getting into like my moves. But as far as like the legends in the city go, I would say like those people right there. Like I wasn't really influenced by too many people.
Yeah.
Well, you got a couple songs out now, and it's like I think that's like they stand out. I just saw you did the challenge, the light challenge.
Yeah,
you bombed that.
I got a lot of grief for that too.
Yeah.
A lot of grief. A lot of who you talking about.
Yeah. I got a lot of that from when I reposted, so I know you got it. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, when I heard it, I thought it was your song. I didn't even know it was like the challenge. You did. You murdered.
You really
that
did your thing on there. Yeah.
Shout out to Lights. That's my guy though.
Yeah.
Like, me and Lights, we cooking up some more records. We got a record out right now called Cry Me a River.
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
I just heard that.
Yeah.
The mix. EP joint.
I feel like Roots Picnic was like a big spotlight for you. You was able to grace the stage. Then talk about that experience.
I was nervous. That was my nerves was like
I'm sure.
high that day, and I didn't even know I was going to do it, and probably until like a week before.
Right.
So me trying to prepare for it and like trying to write something new for it or figure out what I'm going to say, that was like the most nerve-wracking part. And then once I got to the day, it was like, oh shit, this shit is really happening. Like,
yeah.
but no, it was cool because I got to like, I don't know. I always felt like I was supposed to be in that
On
like
type of,
You feel
But-
like you arrived almost.
Yeah, but I was just trying to like, in my mind, I was rushing it. But everything happened at the time it's supposed to happen. So once I did it, I looked out and I seen Jonesy with me everywhere, bro. I'm with
That's what's
Jonesy
up.
everywhere. He with me everywhere.
Need that support.
I looked out there. I seen Jonesy. I was like, yeah, it's go time.
Yeah.
And
how that
shit
come about though? Did you
Blacked Up.
like thought
That's
reach
like
out?
that's like one of my mentors with like rap. Like
Okay.
I could hit bro and he answer like every time, no matter what time of the day it is. So he kind of like took me under the wing,
Okay.
and now I'm forever grateful for that though. That's my
Shout
guy.
out to Thought,
Yeah.
man.
I got another question for you. So yeah, I mean, I've been tapping in for a minute. That Sexy Red song, man, like that was,
Yeah,
that was
that's
one of the-
one. Yeah, that's
that's
one.
a song, bro. And it's like I come up from good music, and you know what I mean. We don't really get that no more in the biddy, so it's kind of hard to like when you find a song like that. You see an artist that put their time in and make a song like that, bro. Like you gotta give them their flowers. So like, tell me like what was going on in your mind, like when you was trying to make that vibe, like that shit. Different.
I was drunk.
Yeah, that definitely gave me that
Was
vibe.
the
I ain't
real
gonna lie.
shit.
I can't even explain nothing else
Yeah.
inside of that thought process. I was drunk. That's what it was. I had a long night and I was like, I'm gonna go in the house and record some shit. And then that's what came about.
How your feedback on that song? Like talk to me about it.
Believe it or not, a lot of people don't even believe that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
they
mean, I
so
get
used
that
to
with the melodic stuff. Like sometimes,
They used to me being like super lyrical rapper, and then when they hear Sexy Red, they be like, the fuck is this?
Yeah,
like, who is this?
yeah.
But I'm getting like all good feedback from it, so I'm planning on shooting a video soon. I just got to figure out how I'm gonna do it. Like,
Yeah.
but the picture already painted. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like, once I figure that out, it'll get done.
so what do you do more? I feel like earlier in your career it was more like vicious, hard bars, like real lyrical, and I feel like now you've been kind of moving more to a melodic tone where you giving like the Sexy Reds that Do You Deserve. Like I heard a couple joints from you where you really like the joint you got with Dage, and it's like you really going in that
Song
direction.
Shout
about
out
me.
Dave.
Song
Shout out to
about me
Dave.
shit. That's my shit.
Yeah.
I like doing both, but it's always about like where my headspace is at.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I've been in a real like headspace of just being melodic, but once I start rapping again, it'll be a little different.
Yeah.
So I might record like 10 melodic songs and only like 2 rap songs and
Okay.
just leave it at what it is. But right now I'm in a mixture of both, so I'm trying to see how I can just keep combining them
Okay.
and see what I come up with. But I'm having fun, that for the most part.
So what headspace you was in when you was battling Main Man from Uptown?
Oh yeah, that was
You turned that shit right up. I mean, like that's the shit we miss in the city though,
Yeah.
man. Like that
And
competition.
it
rap
was
type shit.
it was a friendly competition, y'all.
Yeah, for
Really,
sure.
yeah.
I ain't know what it was.
That was another situation that I wasn't supposed to be in. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
That got instigated
Yeah.
by the man sitting on the couch over there. Talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
Big bro with that battery in your back. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you, I mean, you like. I think you needed to do that because people got they heard the melodic sounds and all that, and they heard you get on that shit that we do love.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you showed them like, yo, you can really whoop ass. Like,
But it kind of cooked me after that because it's like now everybody expecting me to like respond to everything. It don't work like that. Like I did that because I actually, I respect him. Like he got a name in the city, so it's like he's just gonna have fun regardless. So
yeah.
I don't
get
really
that.
look at it no other way than that. Like
I get that. I heard you you spoke about being like before the Roots picnic, you spoke about being in like having writer's block for 6 months. What was that like? How was that space that where you just something you've been doing all your life you just had to put down for a while?
it's hard though. Like that's like waking up and not having air when you an artist. It's like
Right.
when you get writer's block and you seeing everybody else around you like create, you be stuck. You be just sitting there like, what the fuck is going on?
Man.
So with that, I was just like, it'll come back when it come back. And sometimes it don't even be like just practice or try to write something down. It'd be like moments that'll come up. You'd be like, all right, I gotta do this freestyle for this platform, and then it just click. But some majority of the time, like it don't click though. Bro.
Yeah.
You gotta get it's just a mental thing.
Is that like involving like your high standards of your rap? Like, could you actually put something to pen and paper and you like, yeah, this shit not it?
I do all the time.
Yeah.
I do all the time. But the people I'm around, I watch them right at a level that it's like if I fall short under that, I'ma feel bad myself. Like I can't.
I feel you.
It's like inspiration. Like
Yeah.
inspiring.
Yeah.
Earlier you spoke about Bandcamp. Like what led you to like to go with Bam, like as your manager and stuff like that?
Me and Bam, that's like a story of procrastination.
Okay.
So I was bullshitting like I want to say for like a year, maybe a year and a half, and he was like hitting me up like, yo, it's time to work, it's time to work, it's time to work. But I was like somewhere else with music where I ain't even really want to like do it.
Right.
So I think the first time me and Bam linked up was at like one of Young Bob poetry nights.
Okay.
And from there we just started rolling. So I pulled Zara in, Bam already had Jonesy ready, and Mama Cinco.
Okay.
And then everybody else just came from like mutual.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah, that's heavy. That's heavy. Shout out to them dudes, man. They had to run for a long time, man. As far as like on the music tip,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bam.
yeah, that's heavy. That's heavy to see them dudes still around, man. Being able to like manage and all that.
Right. How you feel about so this the second time I'm seeing you in a faction where it's like multiple people. I remember you was doing the School of Gifted for a while.
Shout out to the school, man.
Yeah, and
they
like,
all still doing their thing over there. I
Yeah.
love the school. It's a good thing for the city. Like I feel like when people try to come together and do stuff, a lot of egos get in the way. But that's one of them situations where it's like nobody over there is like egoish.
Okay.
Everybody got their own light that they under. So, and it's the same thing like where I'm at now. That's why I like it. But I feel like with me, I just stopped for a second.
Yeah.
And I didn't really want to be a part of nothing. And then when I came back, I'm like, oh, well, I'm over here. Like I just popped up over here. So it was like, all right.
I feel you, yeah. I feel like you was doing that and then you kind of like disappeared for a little while and you came back with this whole new energy and it came with like the Roots Picnic stuff and then the songs afterwards.
I'm gonna say what I tell everybody, right? It's the Bam effect. When you getting cursed out every day, bro, you can't help but wake up and be like, all right, I gotta do something today.
Accountability.
Because your phone gonna ring at 8 o'clock in the morning. You be like, get up, what you doing? Oh, you a bullshitter? And they be like, all right, so now you gotta wake up at 7 so you can be ready for the call at 8 and have some like, all right, I'm already writing. So it's like, it's the Bam effect.
That's what's up. So when you got Bam and Bam became your manager and all that, how did that rejuvenate your career?
Cause when I met Bam, it was right after like all the rock shit happened. So he ain't really want to deal with music. So he'll tell me and like Zaire and Jonesy, like, y'all put the battery back in me to want to deal with music because he was done with the shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So for me, it was like I was going through what I was going through. And I think we just like trauma bonded a little bit.
Right.
Facts.
So once we got there and the friendship grew, I was like, I don't mind like working with Bam, feel me?
Yeah.
That's my friend now. So
right.
it's easier for me versus working with somebody I don't know and being like, here, just take my life and put it in your hands. Like, no, I ain't that guy.
You don't know people alternative motives or what they gonna do. Like this shit craft. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I totally understand it. But this is a dad podcast, and we'll
I was about to say
the biggest thing when we brung you up here is about fatherhood. So tell me about fatherhood, you being a dad and stuff like that. How much does that mean to you?
Man, I got a 7-year-old princess, man. I love her to death.
Yeah.
And that changed the whole direction of my life.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't even know that because I don't post my personal life.
Right.
Like anything on my Instagram is rap related.
Yeah.
So
I had to ask Mo again. I'm like, is he a dad? Like, I'm like, I think he is, but he's still a dad. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
But that's my my counterpart. That's like my soulmate. If you believe in astrology and all of that,
Right.
I'm an Aquarius. She a Libra.
Aquarius gang.
We go hand in hand. So
Yeah. girl dad.
I'm about to say daughters will do that to you though. It'll change your whole perspective on life and how you was moving and how you was thinking and everything. Like my first is my daughter was my first too, so it definitely changed everything.
I was on bullshit before I had my daughter. Now it's like I got a little bit more patience with women now because of my daughter. I wouldn't want nobody to treat my daughter no ill like way. So
understand that.
It gave me a little bit more patience with women because you know how you get burnt out and you be like, ah man, and but I learned with her like it's a sweet spot in every like bad little moment. Like
for sure.
I learned that with her. So
and it just give you a better perspective. Like you know, like I got a soft spot for my kid's mother regardless because she brung me my child. So you always going like we might go through war, but you brung me something. We created something together, so we always gonna have some type of respect.
You always got something.
Exactly.
Piece,
So how has fatherhood, like how your upbringing, like you was raised, how your relationship with your father, and how did that like shape the relationship with your child?
Nah, see, me and my pop always had like bump head type of thing, like but that's because I didn't really know him until I got older.
Okay,
so I didn't really like take to him that much, but it's still like a mutual respect there. So for me, like my mom was my dad, like growing up. So with my daughter now, it's like I'm just trying to be better than
that's how I make it.
Feel me?
Exactly.
Not knowing your dad like as a younger age and then getting to know him like older, was it harder for you like to like build any type of relationship with him?
Yeah, because it wasn't like that much he could teach me. I'm already like I already know about girls. I done already been outside in the street. I done bumped my head a couple times. It's not really much you could teach me. And what I did learn, I learned from my mom or like my uncle. You know, you got that one cool uncle, like
somebody there.
So that was like Mo dad.
Yeah.
So that's how I grew up. But my pop didn't really like change the direction or do like no immaculate shit in my life.
Right, exactly.
It was just like he just was there. So
that's crazy because I spoke on that on this podcast. Like I wouldn't give my dad like the relationship now because it's too late. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like even, well, now I'm too old, but even if I was like 16, 17 when you came around, I don't think I would have gave him that relationship because what you gonna teach me?
That's how I was. That's how I was. And like when he first started like coming back around, I was like, all right, no, I'm cool.
Right.
But once I found out I had siblings, it's like, all right, so now I gotta go through you to meet the siblings. And then that's how we wind up like having more conversations and me learning about them and stuff like that. So I was cool with it. Like, but it's not like a best friend thing. You know, like your pop's supposed to be like your homie, your best friend, but still your advisor at the same time.
Right.
So
I think they leaned into that too much. Like my pop was like that. My pop was booked for 8 years and he came home and he just went right to like, oh, I'm supposed to be your dad. Like, no, you was missing.
It work like that.
Yeah. It don't work like that. It ain't too much things you could tell me. Like, you better off trying to be like okay with me than trying to tell me, like, you know what I mean? You live too much of life for somebody to try to tell you something about life. Yeah,
no,
for sure. So do you feel like your music has changed since you become a father? Like,
I'm leaning more towards like not doing adolescent like stuff. So with the music, it's kind of like it's becoming a little bit more growner.
Okay.
I don't really want to talk about, oh yeah, I got this many and that many and no, it's like it's a lesson in everything now.
Right.
So even with the fun records, it's still like it's storytelling.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's just learning. I learned a lot.
I understand that. I understand that. And I was just seeing you was from Atlanta to New York. Like you really moving around. Like you really working. Like what's the next project? Like what's coming up? What should we be on the lookout for? Like
I don't even know yet.
Yeah.
Like it's just I got a bunch of music sitting around. I know I gotta do this 5-song project, me and Jonesy.
Yeah.
I gotta do my own individual like EP. Cause I set a goal for myself this year that I was gonna put out 4 EPs this year.
Okay.
I think I did 2.
Okay. Yeah.
2 and like 3 singles. So I still got two more to do.
More to go.
And I don't know. I don't really know yet. I know I'm focused more on like visual content right now, though. Like,
Yeah.
because that's what they just want to see.
Yeah.
What's behind the music. So I might start vlogging, getting the videos out there. I'm not leaning towards the stream though. Like,
Yeah.
stream,
That's what a lot of people do.
that's for a different type of individual. You gotta be like,
all the way in.
yeah, you can't
But-
one foot that.
Like you said, like Have said, he thought that was your song because it went so well with the video and stuff like that, and the visual will give you something good. Like,
Yeah,
speak about the if you could talk about like the dynamics of music, how it changed, how when you first start rapping, where we come up on the mixtape DVD era and stuff like that, and how music is so different now, and you got to have a dance to go with your song and things of that nature. Like,
so
Some type of challenge.
I went through almost like the last 3 like generations of music. So I went through like the Touch Money, Headshot. Like,
Yeah.
I grew up under
right,
NH and MI and all of them. And then I went through like the drill era and my era where you had like the ciphers. Like the ciphers not the same no more. Like
Yeah, definitely not.
it's different. It's a different energy to it. A cipher used to break out and it used to be like a certain energy to it, to where it's like, oh yeah, no, they getting off. Now it's like you might have 1, 2, almost 3 people that get off, and then everybody else just be like, all right, they rap. It was cool.
Yeah.
But I went through the drill wave. I didn't like it. Letter to Drill Rap came from that.
right. I
So
remember that. Yeah.
It definitely, I watched everything change, and it's starting to come back to where you got to have real lyricism.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm liking that part of it. But I don't know. It's
Would you consider rap lazy now? Like you just said, you had a cipher, and usually going to ciphers 5 or 6 boys in there that could really spit. And if you couldn't spit, you wasn't rapping.
rapping.
I think people got the courage to rap that couldn't rap. Like,
I
you
feel
got
like-
so many boys who got money and just started rapping. Like, that wasn't a thing. Like,
Right.
I feel like people get away with anything now.
yeah,
They be letting
That's
people
the truth.
the bar is
commit
very
murder.
low.
And
Yeah,
then, like, no, it's not the same, because it used to be, if you wasn't like that, you didn't step out there. Like,
Yeah.
now everybody step out there, and it kind of like it get watered down. I'm not telling nobody not to rap. That's not me. I'm not the rap police. But I just feel like if you not really honing the craft,
Right.
Yeah,
take the time to hone the craft.
if that's what you want to do.
If
Exactly.
that's what you really want to do. If you just
Yeah.
doing it for Instagram followers and
I'm about to say people see it for like an easy check now.
like that's what it
yeah.
is. You make one TikTok song and you out of here.
Yeah.
I respect that, because a lot of people just say like, "Yo, niggas is ass." Like you said, like, no, if you really want to do it, you should really put the work in.
That's what I wanted to say, but
Yeah. I understand. I understand,
you know.
but I appreciate that angle on it though, because niggas would be like, "Yo, niggas is ass," but if you
is
want to do
ass.
it, you should like put that work
Yeah.
in. It's kind of, I just feel like it's kind of lazy in this space, and people they giving people they flowers on shit that don't deserve it. Like you see 100 fire emojis on this shit. Like, come on, we know it ain't. We know it ain't that.
that's why I try to stay away from Instagram as much as possible.
Yeah.
There's a lot of liars on there.
Yeah,
It's not okay.
yeah.
That's what anything. If you gonna do it, even like the podcast shit, like motherfuckers just grabbing podcasts because it's easy to grab a podcast.
Yeah.
If you gonna do it, you gonna supposed to hone your craft or whatever,
Exactly,
and really
exactly.
take it serious. And
Motherfuckers just want to see themselves on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's what it be like. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, y'all world is different. The pod world is different.
yeah.
I done seen a lot of pods about nothing though. Like,
Yeah. No substance to
No
it.
substance
Yeah.
to it, yeah.
Yeah. That's why we try to kind of like stick to our lane of being dads and being men just in general. Cause I think it's something that people don't just talk about in general. And like everybody go through shit. Like you went through a 6-month writer's block. Like somebody might not even know that. Like,
Yeah.
cause we gotta carry it like everything cool. Like,
Yeah.
you know, baby girl still need what everything she need and stuff like that. So we just gotta carry it a different way. And I just thought that was way different than just sitting here and talking about if Stephon Diggs and Cardi B together and shit like that.
Yeah, facts.
yeah. Shit like that. Yeah.
So since we on this topic, man, I think Gilly was on like a podcast. He had a question, And I want to ask you how you felt about it. I think he stated something like, as far as
the Joey Badass John.
Yeah,
Joey Badass John.
As far as him not giving somebody an opportunity because he's scared to lose his spot. And like how you feel about that question as far as like the music industry, and it's like, do you feel like that's like what's going on, or do you agree with that?
I don't really feel no way about it. Like that's his outlook on it. Like there's a lot of other people that's not gonna have that outlook.
Yeah,
that's just me. Like I don't. It's been like that for years though. But it is what it is.
Yeah. Do you think it's still like a you can make it in Philly? Because it was a while it was you had to leave Philly to make it, when you seen like the Ciceros and the Reed Dollars actually leave, and then they see Meek pop here, and then it's like, oh, you can make it here. What you feel like? What is the dynamic of that now?
I feel like it's a 60-40 with that. Like the 60 is you can leave and make it,
right?
And the 40 is you could leave and still be the same person you was in Philly.
Facts.
But I'm watching Philly turn into something that it wasn't. It's more creative.
Yeah.
It's more events going on. Like I just said, every year after the Roots, we have like a 3-week grace period where don't nobody die. It's a lot of creative events going on. You get just a bunch of stuff going on in the city that don't normally happen.
Yeah.
So for that to keep going, like now, like, and it's Roots been over for like what, a month, 2 months?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The city, you could tell the city changing because the deaf culture is not a thing no more.
Right.
It's not as vast as it was.
Right.
So I'm liking the way the city is, and it could become something that it wasn't never, but we just gotta give it a chance to.
Yeah. I feel like here in general, we just don't amplify the positives enough. Like I think the positives definitely exist,
right?
But we Philly Spot News, Philly Reddit our way through everything, and you just see all the negative. Like you said, there's so much stuff going on with like artists and stuff like that, and like Tyler was just telling us they got like a podcast event coming up, but we don't see that stuff get raised to the top. Like it kind of sit on the lower level.
You got like it's a bunch of stuff that going on. Like Bob got the poetry nights.
Yeah.
Fresh got the nights at Dialogue with, the open mic, and the ciphers and all of that. And, Tyler doing what Tyler doing.
Yeah.
So it's a lot going on in the city. I think it's just for the laziness aspect. People got to get up and go tap into it and make it bigger than what it is.
That's true.
Because if we don't tap in as creatives, it's going to stay the same.
Yeah.
It's never going to grow.
That's true.
And it's true because like social media only the negative stuff be like more like the headline type situations like that grabs like the headlines and shit like that, whereas the positive shit, it's like the back page type shit, like shit you gotta go search for. Yeah, exactly. If we put more onus on the positive shit, the city would be a lot more better, I think, for sure.
People just don't apply themselves. It's like being 6'5" and not knowing how to dunk.
Facts.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Exactly. Exactly.
That's just how I look at it. Like everybody just gotta apply themselves and stop complaining. It's a lot of complaints instead of like action behind the words that feel me?
Yeah.
I just feel like once it's more action, the city would be better as a whole.
Yeah.
That's true.
You think Philly a dick eating city? Because they said they tell us like we the home of the dick eaters. They said like we dick eat everything, or is it just a bad vantage point we got to like supporting people?
That's what I'm about to say. That's the thing though. Like if you show love to people, they call it
dick eat. But this shit only exists here. Like like that narrative that you can't show love. Like
I'm navigating into like the grown man West. And I'm trying not to use that word no more. So I'm just saying it's like support, but like heavy support.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say it's diggy, and I'm going to just say it's heavy support. But you got them people that know some stuff ain't right, and they still like...
They still leaning. Yeah.
I leave them where they at. They are different animals.
I like this version of West. You on all president shit.
Yeah, like I don't want to, they just different. They Vikings. Yeah.
So what's the dream collab? Like if you can get 3 people on a song from underground, from Philly, or main stage, like what's the dream collab? Like
That's a good question.
And not just names, like a actual song. Like if you put 3 people, because you could say like Drake, Wayne, Jay-Z, but like a collab that'll make a great song.
Damn, that's hard.
That's a good question.
That's hard. So hold on. Format this song for me again. They all got to be on one song.
Yeah, all on one song. You and 3 other people, but it got to be a song.
Damn.
Hmm.
No, that's wild. I would go Drake, Cole, Hov. But that ain't never gonna happen though.
No, never say never.
I'm knowing that. No, I'm going Drake, Cole, and Hov.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like that.
that's
a good joint.
It's a
like
slim
that.
fucking chance, but never say
that's
never.
what I'm saying. It's a very slim chance.
That's right up that alley. I like that. I like that. Yeah.
Those was like my 3. Now we going like right now who I didn't work with.
Yeah.
I would go Benny, Chris. That third one kind of hard. Benny, Chris. Ah, that's hard though. And West Side Gun. I'm gonna just throw West Side Gun in there. Yeah.
Griselda
I like
boys.
that.
He's talking about mad language right there.
That's what I've been tuned into
Yeah.
for like the last year and a half, 2 years, something like that.
That's that old hip hop, like real spitting.
yeah,
and
like
shit,
Real rap.
I like Stove God too though.
Like,
I like Stove God.
I just heard him on the Clips album. Yeah. How you feel about that Clips album?
It's fire. I like the Clips album. And it's something, it's like, it's a breath of fresh air. Like we needed that.
Yeah.
Like it's like a reset. You can feel it.
Yeah.
I feel like
like you said earlier, like I feel like that real spitting stuff is coming back.
that's what I'm
Like,
saying.
That's
And
why
I was-
everybody glorifying that Clips, because they was getting to it on that joint.
Yeah.
They was getting to it.
It's a lot of subs on there though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I like subs though.
I mean, that's what rap is about. Like, I'm better than you.
know.
Yeah, if you know, exactly.
So with your camp, like y'all all doing thing, how much is that been inspiration with you that you standing next to a Philly legend, honestly,
Jonesy,
and
for sure.
you just rapping with a faction of like people that's like really getting to it. How much is that motivating you?
A lot, because it be a lot of GTA side missions when it come to like Jonesy and Zaire, and like I might wake up one day and think I'm going to the studio and end up at a Locks concert.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's all through like Jonesy. And I ain't gonna lie, I be sitting back sometimes and I be in my head about it like, damn, I'm really sitting here. And
Yeah.
but like I tell him all the time, like this is my big brother. Like I don't look at him like my friend.
Right.
When he talk, I listen. Sometimes we argue, but I listen. I might be a little bit, cause I ain't really got it all. I'm gonna be honest. Like, but I still listen at the end of the day. Like I might be a little combative,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but that's what any like that's
That's
we gonna
necessary
debate.
though.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's necessary. Nothing should just make you just, all right, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Like, no, you gotta challenge everything.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be who you were if you didn't. Like, I think that's definitely necessary.
And I'm like, me and Zaire like that too, cause that's my little brother. So
Yeah.
it's like Jonesy yell at me, I yell at Zaire.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can take my frustration out, and I get yelled at. I yell at Zaire.
Let that shit flow downstream.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then bam, yell at all of us. So, it is what it is.
What's your who's the most famous person you met, like, in your eyes? I seen you rub shoulders with a lot of people. And you know what's impressive to
It's a
me
tie.
too? Like, I ain't mean to cut you off, but when you rub shoulders with some people, they don't act like they don't know you. So that mean like your artistry speaks for itself. So when people do see you, it's never like, oh shit, like what's your name again or whatever like that. Like,
yeah, it's like it's a tie though. It's like a 5-way tie though. Like it's
he said
that
5-way
bad. Like, I
tie.
can't put one over the other.
He said a 5-way tie.
It's like you got Kiss, but if I say Kiss, I gotta say the Lock. So that's like one in itself.
Yeah.
Black Thought, 2 Chainz, and Clips.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's heavy.
Yeah. My man over there, fanboy.
And Guru.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, Guru.
Oh, that's heavy. Yeah.
That was like the closest thing I'm gonna get the whole right now.
That's why. That's the first thing they thought when you said you met Guru. I'm like, oh, you one handshake away from home. Like, yeah.
See, it was different for me because I'm a little older. So when he said Guru, I'm thinking about Guru, but I forgot Young Guru.
Damn, see? Sway too.
Oh yeah.
You freestyle for Sway.
Yeah, I almost forgot Sway. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, no, that might be like the one though. Sway might be the one. Yeah. That was like my childhood though. Like Sway, that was different. But all of them people,
that's heavy, man.
You got anything or?
Yeah, man. Like so for me, like I've been following you for a little minute, like just on the music tip, and like I said, I think like what brought me to you was just like you being able to like switch sounds, but like how you feel about the drill music now, like, and how it's taking over Philly, but you still being able to stay dedicated to your work and your music and your style, like making music, like making great music. Like how you feel about, like, you not discouraged, but do you feel like, all right,
you know,
like,
it's crazy.
that's just they lane type shit?
I be listening to some of it just to keep up with like what's going on.
Yeah.
Just so I don't be out the loop when somebody asks me about certain stuff.
Yeah.
But it don't really throw me off of what I'm doing. Like,
right.
I mean, some of it I like, but when it come down like to like the death part of it,
yeah,
I don't really
be there
for
the name
that.
dropping and all that.
Yeah, I don't really be there for that.
Yeah.
Cause I watch like majority of the people that's doing it, they all grew up together.
Yeah,
I
that's
watched
the crazy
all of
thing
them
about
grow
it.
up together.
Yeah.
Especially when it come down to like West Philly, these is all like my homies, little brothers and cousins and people, even people from my block. Like I'm looking at it like, how y'all turn out to be this?
Y'all was just hanging it together.
Y'all was just hanging out like at the park playing ball together. Y'all all played for the same football team. So it's a little weird for me like listening to it, but once it get to like names and all that, I turn it off.
Yeah.
That's a good perspective though. I don't think like people from the outside look at it like that because they don't know the names. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it get real, how can I say it? Outlandish sometimes.
Yeah.
Like disrespectful. Like very disrespectful.
Very disrespectful. And they be like, you don't know you gonna run into this person's cousin tomorrow at the market or whatever. So it just, I don't know. I turned it off after a while.
Yeah. How did the collab with Dage? How did that come together?
Damn. Mr. Man from Philly's Most Wanted.
Okay.
Yeah. Mr. Man set that up. We was in Atlanta doing he got a event called Visual Music.
Okay.
Where he like bring everybody from like each state and we all like, you know, network and perform and stuff like that. And I think he was talking to her management or something like that, and they reached out because they wanted to do a song with me. And then they went through BAM, like after they got in contact with Man like bring it to my attention, but they went through BAM and me and Dage been cool ever since. Like that's my little sister.
That's love.
She's from West Philly too, right?
Dage from North.
North? Oh, all right. I didn't even know. Yeah.
Dage from North.
I know they was all doing like that takeover file shit, and everybody, it seemed like everybody from West Philly was out there. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Lito.
Yeah.
Takeover files. I think I did a takeover files, right? Yeah, I did a takeover files.
I was about to ask you that. Was you on there? Yeah.
It was. I can't remember. Cause
it was a lot of people that came up on that joint. Yeah,
I be drunk half the time. That's how I keep my like calmness. So. But no, I know the freestyle, but I can't remember like the feeling I got when I did it though.
Yeah.
So, well, shout out to Lito though. He always showed me love. I gotta go back over there and do another one.
Yeah, I think you need more people like that because he kind of like them people who don't really like dislike nobody. Like he seemed like he cool with everybody. Like yeah, and them people that's the people that become hubs in Philly and all that. Like somebody that don't pull people from different parts of the city and they just love with everybody.
And he is a true like fan of the art.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
Lito is one of those people like that no matter what, as long as it's real music, he respect it. As long as it's real lyrics, he respect it. Like I be going at some of his guys sometimes going back and forth, like, yeah, you don't rap better than me.
Yeah.
And he gas it up, like, because he like to see that.
Right, exactly. It's a sport, man. You gotta compete.
Yeah.
Gotta compete.
You're supposed to think you better than everybody.
That's how it started. And I think we be losing that and just
Definitely
into all the other gimmicks of it like that. Like
we got this thing we do now where we don't really care who we better than. We just in our own world. Like it don't even matter who it is. Like once you step in our world, you in our world now.
Right.
Like we're not coming outside of our world for y'all.
Facts. That's a great way to look at it.
Yeah.
I like what I was gonna ask you. If you I ask you what's next. What you think? Damn, I just lost my fucking question. I ain't gonna lie.
I got one that I was thinking about. So as far as like features and stuff like that, like how that go about with you? Are you willing to work with anybody, or do you got picks? Like,
I work with everybody. Everybody that want to work with me, I work with them.
That's what's up.
But sometimes it just gotta make sense.
Yeah.
Like I'm not doing something outside of who I am.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it just gotta make sense. It gotta add up.
This is what I was asking. Like, so you said the EP coming. What does the EP look like from you now? 4 songs, 6, or like how that look? I know everybody be giving out the singles.
I try to stop it at 5.
Yeah,
I try to stop at 5. Sometimes I go 6, but I really be trying to stop it at 5 because that's enough to have one of everything in there. You can have something super lyrical. You can have something for the clubs. You can have something for females. You can have some pain in there.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like it's just, and that 5th one is really whatever you throw in there.
And I feel like the 6, if you do 6, like that's easy to repeat and bring it back. Like keep bringing it back.
Yeah.
Because I was listening on my way here to I can't remember what EP it was. The one that had the hello up there. Which one was that?
Rembrandt.
Yeah.
That's like
kept bringing it back.
Yeah,
like
they come right back. Yeah.
Favorites.
I was about to ask you, what's your favorite project?
It gotta be Part of Me. It's Part of Me, but Rembrandt and Part of Me is like neck and neck. But I can't give it to Rembrandt because Part of Me got more feeling to it. I made that at a time where I was like going through it. So,
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. That hello talk to me right now. The shit I'm going to do right now. That hello.
Yeah.
That's why I made it because I was where you was at right there.
Hello is talking to me right now. So yeah, I fucks with that heavy. I brought that shit back like 5 times.
How much? Go ahead.
That's where I was at when I made it. Exactly. I know where you at.
Exactly.
So I explain it.
Praise
Real shit.
Shout out to that lady, whoever she is.
How much of your inspiration for what you write is based off solely what you go through or what happens around you and your ecosystem of people?
All of it.
Yeah.
Because I can't tell you something that didn't happen.
Okay.
And my process is
That's what I like.
I'm not able to tell you until I get all the way through the process.
Right.
So it's like a lot of people be like, you going through it, just go to the studio. No, I gotta have the beginning, the middle, and the end.
Yeah. I like that, yeah.
I can't like
Because your reasoning could be totally different. Like you could feel this way about it. The end result, you like, yo, I was tripping. It wasn't how it was me.
And that makes for that make for a good song. Like that makes a good song. When you can tell the whole story.
Yeah.
Instead of like half of it, people feel it a little bit more.
Yeah, it's a level of accountability that people look for shit. Like, and I hear that a lot in your music where it's like, damn, yeah, you know what? I was tripping. Like, yeah.
Cause I be tripping sometimes. I be tripping.
Yeah, for sure.
If you know me, you know. I be tripping sometimes.
But I want to thank you personally for coming up. Can you give out your handles? And you say you don't know yet about the EP, but you know it's coming. You said 2. I'm gonna hold you to that. You said 2 before the year out.
I'm gonna try to get out an EP before the summer is over. I know I'm looking at end of August.
Okay.
And then another one probably like November-ish.
Yeah, we definitely gonna need that for cuffing season. Like we gonna need it. We gonna need it when that cuddle time comes.
Once done with the summertime activities and all of that, I know I'm gonna be like pushing out a lot of music, a lot of visual content. For the people that do want to find me, you could go. Well, my handle is the same everywhere. At West 59th Street at WEST 59ST. And on Apple Music and Spotify and everything is D.West.
That's why I found you at on Spotify. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not really on everything else. Like YouTube is D.West, D.West.
Yeah,
I think so.
The visuals been fire though. I ain't gonna lie. The visuals they match with it and it amplifies the music. Like
shout out to Chop Mosley. That's
he been around my guy too.
Legend, man.
Yeah, legendary.
Chop is a legend.
Well, this episode 89. We want to thank D.West for coming up, kicking it with us. Another dad that's in progress. Sure. Having with the slogan.
As long as you're in progress, you're not failing. It's a dip.
We out.